What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. First things first, I need everybody to acknowledge our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Now that we got that out the way, let's hop into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be going into MLB The Show 24, giving some tips and tricks as far as how to get some easy diamonds, packs, and stubs early into Diamond Dynasty to help the newer players who have never played Diamond Dynasty or are new to the game or whatnot, to help get you guys started onto the right path to hit World Series on ranked, to go 12-0 in BR, to have fun, smashing dingers and fucking events and whatnot, and just completing every collection in the game. But let's start off with the basics first as far as how to get you guys started with some easy diamonds, some easy packs and stubs. So let's hop into it. Also, first, before I hop into it, please, if you do like this video and you thought it was helpful, please leave a like, leave a comment for any other tips you have. Share the video to anybody you think needs help with the game. If you're new to the channel and you like the content you see, please subscribe to the channel. All the love and support is greatly appreciated, and it makes me want to keep making more videos like this. And of course, follow me on Kick, Twitch, both at the same handle as here, PowerSurge98, as I'll be streaming MLB The Show 24 basically periodically and whatnot, so you guys can see my daily grind as far as my road to my my Diamond Dynasty team. So enough yapping. Please, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on my socials. It's all gonna be down below, and let's hop into it. So as you can see, we're here in the home page. You can see Road to the Show, Diamond Dynasty, March to October, franchise, and storyline. Now, what I would recommend before hopping into Diamond Dynasty, you go over to storylines, right? So once you get into storylines, you want to complete these two storylines, the Negro League storyline and Derek Jeter. Let's hop into the Derek Jeter. That can show you guys all the rewards that come along the way, because here you can get some pretty easy diamonds. And I think both the storylines is about 20 to 25 missions. Like I think here for Derek Jeter, you have, let's see, you have 4 here, you have 5 missions here, you have, so that's 9, 4 more here, 13, 3 here, 16, another 4, that's 20. And if you complete them all, you get this 85 overall Derek Jeter card. And along the way, you also get 84 overall Mariano Rivera card, that's diamond, a diamond Paul O'Neill. You can get a gold Greg Maddux at an 84 overall, 85 diamond Andy Pettitte, Chili Davis, which is a gold, and an 84 overall gold Jorge Posada. So just doing these 20 missions alone, you get 3 diamonds and 4 golds. I know we're looking more for diamonds, but it's better than having some bronze and silver players on your team. So we can take what we can get for now, right? And of course, there's gonna be some more coming along the way. So I would say try and get this done early as possible, so that way when these next storylines come from 01, 03, 04, 06, 09, 2011, and 2014 come out, you're not so far behind and you're trying to play catch up. So, because what I believe is there's probably going to be like a 99 Derek Jeter card coming out with even more rewards along these storylines. So we'll see when that comes. But like I said, try and get this done as early as you can so you can get these 3 diamonds and these 3 or 4 gold players on your team. Now, hopping into Negro Leagues. The Negro Leagues has, let me skip this just to get out of the way. The Negro Leagues has 4 players, right? And each of them have 9 episodes. So this one's a little longer. But all the missions are pretty easy. The same thing with Derek Jeter missions. They're all easy. It's all just like get 1 hit, tally 2 RBIs, get 2 hits, tally 4 bases. And all of this, I believe, is on rookie or veteran mode. So pretty easy difficulties to hit on. And of course, you complete all these storylines. All 4 of these players are all diamond at 85 overall. And once you complete everything, you get this 86 overall Rube Foster captain card. And he gives his boost to his players. So let's hop into that so you guys can see. So you see, with 3 players from the Negro League series, with him as your captain, you get an added 8+ contact versus righties versus lefties, and 8 and power versus righties, and for pitchers, 8 hits per 9, and then so on and so forth, as you can see on the screen. So just doing the Negro League storylines, you get 5 diamonds right here, added to what you get from Derek Jeter. you get 3 diamonds. So you almost have a full lineup full of diamonds, or at least a full field of diamonds. Minus, obviously, you got 4 other pitchers, but that's not the case. You get at least 8 diamonds, 9 diamonds here. So once you completed the storylines, you can then head over into Diamond Dynasty mode, and then we can get into what's here to help you guys get some more diamonds. So as you can see, that's the team I'm rocking with right now. As you can see, it's a lot of diamonds, minus my catcher at Jorge Posada, which, by the way, Jorge Posada's swing is fucking sweet as milk. All right, so even with him being a gold, you know, it can still play early in the game right now. Once obviously things progress and there's gonna be higher diamonds coming out, obviously he's gonna be on his way out. But for now, I'm gonna take what I can, and of course I got just JD Martinez there as my DH. And as you can see, I have a Hassan Kim. I don't know if he's free anymore, but he is a free diamond that you can get in the shop. So you can pick. So if you can, and if he's available, please pick him up before, you know, he's not available and you can't pick him up no more. And then of course, as you can see, I have that Kyle Manzardo from the Spring Breakout series, which we'll get into right now. Along with that Spring Breakout program, of course, we have the Season 1 reward program. Just playing the game at all, with your XP earned, you get a lot of diamonds and packs along the reward path. You see, like, if I get 135,000 XP, I get 85 overall Bruce Sutter. Go to this 91 overall Alfonso Soriano card at 280,000. You can get this Mike Napoli, Jim Palmer, Trevor Story, 95 overall Raleigh Fingers. Let me see. You got 92 overall Billy Williams, a 5-show pack. You know, a bunch of packs here. At 97 overall Kyle Seager. You know, it's a bunch of packs. And then, of course, you have the bosses almost at the very end at 1,000,000 XP. But as you can see, at the time of this recording, I have 77 days and 10 hours to collect as much XP as I have. And right now, I'm at 41,433. I haven't been playing a lot. I've been busy. You know, life gets in the way. But either way, you know, you get these boss packs basically at the very end. And of course, if you hit the last boss pack, which we'll get into to see who the bosses are for the season, if you loop around every 30,000, you get more rewards bunched up in there. Like you see there, you can see the Volt pack, and headliners, live series, 90 plus overall. So that can help with your live series collection. You can get stubs, a chase pack, and whatnot. So obviously, the more you play, the more you earn. Doesn't matter if you win, you lose. You know, as long as you're playing the game, anything you do, XP is gonna be earned, and it's gonna be going towards this. So just play, have fun. Don't even think about it. It'll come, okay? But let's get into these boss packs and see what you can get. So you can get a 99 overall Andy Pettitte, a 99 Larry Walker, and a 99 Jimmy Rollins. So some 3 pretty good cards. Let's check out their stats right here. You see Andy Pettitte doesn't look too bad. Let me hide my camera. You see his stats look really great. Like I said, right now it's early in the year, or early in the year of the game. So of course these stats are gonna hold up for right now. Of course, there's gonna be better 99s coming out in the future of the game. So yeah, so you see 99 Pettitte right here. Larry Walker's cards smacks against just heavy contact and just smacks righties, high vision, fucking clutch as hell. So very, very good card and amazing defense at Diamond, right? And then of course we have Jimmy Rollins. He's switch hitter, fast, has great contact. His power, although is not 100 or 90, it has some pop. I played with Jimmy Rollins card from 23, and Jimmy Rollins smacks. So that's probably gonna be my first pick right there. You know, high vision, high clutch, great fielding, and 99 across the board as far as for base running and speed. As you can see, just playing the game and, you know, earning XP throughout the whole thing, you can get a ton of packs, a lot of diamonds, and a bunch of stubs too. So just play the game, have fun. Don't even think about this. You know, this will come just by playing the game. And like I said, at the time of this recording, I don't know when you see this, but you have at least 70 days, let's put it, to get it done. So like I said, have fun and don't even worry about it. Now, of course, we also have Team Affinity, and it's for each division. If you played MLB The Show in the past, we all know about Team Affinity, and they come with some great packs. I know as of late, they haven't been some great players from their boss packs or whatever. And I know as of late they haven't been great. They've definitely definitely lowered the overalls of what they used to be. I remember back in what 20, like in MLB The Show 21 or whatever, where you can get 99 overalls from Team Affinity, and it was just insane. But you can still like I said, starting out right now, these diamonds won't be too bad. And of course, there's other packs along the way to at least help you with collections and whatnot. So you see, let's hop here into NL East. You have the bronze and silver player packs, unlockables, I think, which are like uniforms and logos and whatnot. Another pack there, balling is a habit, and then this is the boss pack here for the NL East. Let's see what we can get. So of course there's going to be a player from each team of the NL East. So like you see here, we got a David Justice from the Atlanta Braves, Giancarlo Stanton, best version of Stanton before he went to the Yankees. You have David Wright for the Mets, Billy Wagner for the Phillies, and Vladdy Daddy for the Washington Nationals, or Expos here, I guess. So again, starting out right now is not too like, it's not the best. Like, these cards can play for right now, but of course later down the road, I don't know if they're gonna choose to make them again 99s as more 99s roll out. But for right now, starting out for this video, I would say these diamonds are still gonna be pretty good for your team. Depending on how you choose to play it. But yeah, and then you can go on and go on. And this is actually new right here. This is what I wanted to get into. So this pack right here gives you the chance to get this card right here of getting 1,000,000 stubs. So with that, you can basically get a ton of cards from live series, from the auction house and whatnot. So if you hit the $1 million jackpot, try and find a way to send your boy some. All right, I'm a little hurting. I think I'm at like 12K, so send your boy some. But either way, if you don't, you can get 75,000, which is also a great amount. You can get a chase pack, you can get headliners, balling is the habit, a regular pack, and unfortunately you can get this try again card. But it is what it is. You keep going, you get another choice pack from the NL East bosses, and a bunch of other packs here. And it's going to be the same throughout the other divisions, like the AL East, AL and NL Central, AL and NL West. So definitely try and complete as much as you can of Team Affinity. I know I always slack on Team Affinity. It's always hard for me to complete it all. I always at least complete the NL East, because of course for the Marlins. But definitely try and complete all of the Team Affinity, because you can get a bunch of cards here, a bunch of packs, a bunch of stubs, just by doing Team Affinity in there. And each of them have their own moments, like 3 or 4 moments per division. It's either hitting or pitching, so it's all easy. And then of course they all have their showdowns and conquest maps for each of these divisions, or at least for each section of division. Like there's gonna be an East conquest map, a Central conquest map, and a West conquest map to help progress you along for each of these Team Affinity programs. Now we're gonna hop into the other programs, which we have the starter program, which is super easy, super simple. It's all the basic stuff, and at the end of it, you get an 86 overall Sandy Alcantara, the horse, the fucking ace of the Marlins, the best pitcher ever. So you can get him just by completing some easy missions. Like, you don't even have to hop on to multiplayer to complete these missions. Like you see here, I completed it all with single player missions. I did the 2 moments here, XP missions here. You can collect these cards here for that too. I exchanged some common players for it, just because it's common players. They're going to show up in your packs regardless later in the future, or they're going to be like a stub each, so it doesn't really matter. So I exchanged those. And you can also do the showdown too if you want to. But also, along with this program, you could also get this 85 overall Rafael Palmeiro. I probably pronounced that wrong, but you can get that too. You can add them into your lineup. And then of course a bunch of you can get two regular packs, a ballin' is a habit, and a headliners pack, and then of course a beautiful Florida Marlins jersey here. So a bunch of good, cool rewards here, just doing easy missions and easy stuff in there. Then of course I'm still working on this one, the Spring Breakout, which here you can get, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds along the way, all leading up to the 7th diamond, which is Dylan Cruz from the Washington Nationals. And here's his stats. Let me take off my camera real quick just so you can see. So pretty good contact. Like I said, a bunch of these cards are going to be low overall. They're not going to be 99s just yet, but for the most part, early in the game, it'll still play. You know, once we get later into the future, a lot of these cards are going to help going towards collections. So definitely want to try and collect as much as you can to help you along the way for the future. So, you know, set yourself up for the future is the best way to go. So definitely try and complete this as much as you can. Right now, like I said, I'm working on this. Like right now, I only have the Kyle Manzardo, and there's 4 missions here, and then there's the optional one here, which is on the difficulty of Hall of Fame against Paul Skeens. And as you can see there, it's to tally 3 extra base hits without making 3 outs, and you get 9 star points, which help you along the way through here. There's player XP missions here, so you know, I gotta get 150 player XP with Manzardo, which will give me 5, which will then lead me to Tremor Johnson, and then so on and so forth, and whatnot. And then there's some general missions here, which you can do with any players, not specifically from this program. You know, you can do it with like I said, with Jorge Posada, let's say, whatever first baseman you have. It can be that what's this guy's name, Manzardo. He's a first baseman. Do that with him. Whoever you have at second base, you could do that with him. Shortstop, and then a home run and 5 home runs with Washington National players. So really, you can set yourself up if you really want to, you know, just stack your lineup with national players, if you have them or have a good amount, and then, you know, of course, hop into like a game against the CPU, against the Rockies or whatever. Play them in Coors Field and just smack home runs, or even download a field that has high elevation and like short feet and short walls, and just try and hit the 5 home runs as fast as you can if you want to get it done that way. So yeah, so like I said, there's about 7 diamonds here, and again, you also get these packs here. I've seen someone pull Mike Trout from this silver pack, which is kind of odd and bullshit, because I tried and I didn't get Mike Trout. I got a fucking random silver player. But whatever, if you have that kind of pack luck, that's on you, but it is what it is. But you get this silver pack card. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular show packs, which of course obviously have a chance for diamonds as well. And then of course Ballin' as a Habit, which is a higher chance for a diamond. And then you get some stubs along the way. So definitely want to try and complete the spring breakout program, because they are going to drop a lot more programs once, you know, things start rolling out and whatnot. And then of course pretty soon, once the season gets started and we get about a month in or something, they're going to be dropping the Tops Now moments. So that's going to lead into, you know, the monthly player cards, the lightning player cards. So definitely want to try and stay on top of programs, so that way, again, it can help you with collections, get you some diamonds, get you some packs, get you some stubs. So this will definitely help you along the way with that, without having to spend, you know, your hard-earned money to try and buy stubs to then buy the players. Because yes, that's the easy way, but, you know, do you really want to spend money on a game you already spent money for? Come on. I'm trying to save you money here. You can also hop in here to mini seasons, which I know in here you can get completing some missions. You can do sorry, I haven't hopped in here yet, but completing here some missions, you know, you can get some packs here. You see a team affinity pack, so you can, you know, put that towards you know, any of the team affinities, NL East, AL NL East, AL NL West, AL NL AL NL Central, whatever, you know, team affinity you want to put it towards, you can put it towards that. You get some packs here along the way. I don't know, do you see Ballin' and Habit? See a bunch of packs here and whatnot, and a bunch of stubs as well. So just completing a bunch of these missions here along within these mini seasons, that will also help you complete that. Now Conquest is another great way to get a lot of stubs and a lot of packs as well, because within the maps there's hidden packs, hidden stubs, so hidden rewards within the map that you can get. As you can see, like I completed batter 1, 2, and 3. The bigger one, of course, is Nation of Baseball. There you're gonna have a ton of packs and a ton of stubs, and at the end of it you get a great reward, and you get I think you get a diamond at the end of it too once you complete it all. Let's see who you can get. See, so if you complete all the strongholds, so if you capture all the strongholds, which is where all the teams are located, you can get an 89 overall Stan Musial card. completing the Nation of Baseball. And of course, you get an 87 overall Jim Rice, 87 Bill Mazeroski, 85 overall David Ortiz by completing the AL East strongholds, 85 overall Carlos Rodon for completing the AL Central, Troy Percival for the AL West, 85 overall NL East, 85 overall over Orlando Cepeda for the NL East, 85 overall Mark McClanahan for the NL Central, 85 overall AJ Pollock for the NL West, and a bunch of other packs along the way while completing all these goals. But this is a bigger map, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but once you complete it all, the rewards are worth it. And like I said, let's say you don't complete it in time where you can get some higher diamonds easier and for free, at least still try and complete it so that way you can get these cards to help you with collections along the way, because collections is also another way to get some free easy diamonds. So team, and also the games played help you with player XP for any program, all the XP you collect for the season program, and also the other missions, such as like how you saw with getting 5 home run with national players, getting hits with your catcher, getting on base with your second baseman, getting on base with your shortstop, innings pitch, this and that. Whatever missions you have, everything can be done simply also just by doing conquest maps. So this is also a great way to complete a bunch of stuff at once. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Then we also have Showdown, which also again help you towards team affinity, the spring breakout program, the starter program, which are the only 3 programs out right now. For the most part, these can help you along with the progress of that, as far as just for the programs, and also the XP as well, obviously. And also, and then you can play the CPU, like I said, for easy player XP grinding. Then, of course, we have the ranked program, which, as you can see, I haven't touched yet, but we'll hop into it. So you see, you play 1 game. You get the spring training reward pack, which is I think it's just gonna be a bronze, but the higher you go in rank, the bigger the rewards you'll be. 900 overall rank, you get the World Series pack, which would be a 93 overall Ernie Banks and a 93 overall Randy Johnson. Also, if let's say you're not good at winning the games, and you want to just do innings, you can also do that too, like a bunch of innings. So like you doing 9, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 innings, right, get you a ton of XP, a lot of these stars, which will obviously help you along the way here, where here you can get a ton of XP, stubs, packs and whatnot. Like I said, there's the $1 million stub pack again, and whatnot, and it'll all also lead to the World Series reward. So if you can't win that many games and you can't go to World Series, you can do it by the innings way, just grinding out innings, playing full games, and you'll get the World Series pack just the same as grinding it out and going to World Series, winning every game you can. And like I said, here's like 10 show packs, 5 Ballin' as a Habit packs, more stubs, another 5 pack of Ballin' as a Habit with 5,000 stubs on top of that, and a 20 box of the regular packs. And then also, you see here, you can get a 91 overall Andrew McCutchen at 75 stubs. So, and like I said, the more you could collect, the better it'd be for the future, for when we need to collect cards for bigger collections. And of course, there's BR, where if you haven't played BR before, as it says down there, you just draft a team of diamonds, a mix of diamonds, gold, silvers, and bronze and commons, and you put them up against another player or whatnot of the same kind of caliber team. Everything's gonna be balanced. It's not like this guy has a whole team full of 99s versus your team of low diamond players. No, everybody's gonna have pretty balanced teams and whatnot, so everybody has a chance to win. It's 3 innings, but basically, if you get to 12-0, you get these pretty cool rewards of 91 overall Joe Mauer and 91 overall Eric Gagne. So, and there's a bunch of other packs and player cards that you can get along the way with winning streaks. There's also missions within here with like bronze players and common players, gold players and diamond players to help you again with collections and even build your team up just off of that. So there's that. Also, there's events where they have a set of rules or a set of limitations that you can do with cards that you have collected within your collection, and you just put them up against other players. It's kind of like Battle Royale, but not really. Like, it's not as stressful. Like, as you can see here, it's free entry. The game's on All-Star. It's 3 innings. You can use basically any player, and and you can see by winning games you can get a lot of rewards. So if you win one game, you get this one pack. You know, if you get up to 10 wins, you get this 85 overall Grayson Rodriguez. 20 wins, you get the events I guess headliner player, which is this 90 overall Anthony Rendon, and of course you get all these packs along the way. If you go on a streak here, let's see, you go on a 2-game winning streak, you get a bronze player. You go on a 5-game winning streak, you get a silver player. You're feeling frisky and you're going for 8 wins in a row, you can get a gold player. If you get 10 wins, I will personally ask you how you did it, because I need help. I am terrible at BR and events. But if you get 10 wins in a row, you get an 85 to 89 overall diamond player. Of course, this is just starting out right now. The overall for the diamond player will probably jump up more once we get more 99s coming out. This is also a great way to collect cards and get some free packs and stubs and a bunch of XP, of course, to help you get a bunch of stuff ready for your team. Let's head into collections, what I've been talking about for all this right now. So of course you have the starter collection, which doesn't really give you any players, but I think it gives you some packs and stubs. As you can see, for collecting these two, I get basically, what is that, like 500 stubs, over, like not even 500, like 400 something stubs. No, 375 stubs. Collect these common players, more stubs. Collect these infielders, more stubs. So a bunch of this is just for collecting stubs, which is fine. You know, you need to build up your stubs. And then of course the bigger one is the live series, where if you collect every card from every team of all the live series players, right, and you collect them all, they are going to give you a certain card which goes to these here. So let's say for the NL, right, if I collect them all, I can get the 95 overall Pedro Martinez card. So right, just collecting every card from the National League, you can get that 95 overall Pedro Martinez. You can do it for the AL East, or for the AL East, for the American League, and you can get the 95 overall Rafael Palmeiro card. And then if once you have those two cards from the AL and NL, you can then put them towards the 99 overall Babe Ruth. And as everybody knows, usually Babe Ruth is 125 across the board, but like I said, if you are able to do this early on, this card would smack. So doesn't matter. And like I said, the faster you get him, the easier it would be for you to win games, win events and whatnot. So you know, collections is also a great way to collect a bunch of stubs and other great cards, as you can see. Then we have the GO. It's pretty light right now. You know, if you go flawless in BR 10-0, you need to collect that banner, the World Series banner, and of course 99 Babe Ruth, which at the moment for right now you get a GOAT banner. But you know, there's gonna be more rewards coming out once more harder collections or harder players or whatever come out. So there's gonna be a lot more. As you can see, like this says here, collect 6. Obviously there's only 3 cards to only collect. Then there's season collections, which is all the cards you can get from the season, right? So season 1, as you can see, there's a bunch of cards here that you know, if you're able to collect them. As you can see, there's 400. You can get the icon here. Let me see, if you collect 70 of them, you get this 91 overall John Franco, 89 overall Craig Biggio at 30. So that's the first one. Then at 280, you get a season 1 collection choice pack, which gives you a 99 overall Willie Mays, 99 overall Satchel Paige, and a 99 overall George Brett. Some pretty great cards here. And like I said, at 400, you collect them all. You know, you get the icon of the coach. I think that's what his name is. But yeah, so just collecting a bunch of these cards from doing all the missions, all the programs, all the team affinities and whatnot that you can from season 1. Everything that has that season 1 logo at the top left corner, you can collect the 3 cards, or at least one of the 3, obviously depending on how much you are able to collect. So now this is also new. So there's this special collections which has this Hyper Vlad Jr. As you can see, some of these cards we were able to get with you know, like with doing the other collections. Like I think this Johan Santana card, you can get them from some other program, or you could just buy them out. I forgot where you can, some of these cards you can get, but whatever. As you can see, there's 12 cards here, and if you collect the 12, you can get the 91 overall Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card, which that card art honestly looks pretty tough. I like the colors. I like the way it all pops. It's pretty cool. And of course, you can collect uniforms and equipment and other unlockables. But the bigger ones here, like the special collections, season collections, live series collections, those are what you want to try and get to complete, so that way you can get the best cards for your team to help you out, you know, get to World Series and whatnot. Just to kind of, I guess, just to throw this in here, I mean, of course you can go into the marketplace using your stubs, and you can buy these cards if you want to. You know, if you don't want to spend the stubs, you know, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. Whatever you feel comfortable with. But of course, you can hop into marketplace and buy everything from cards, the stadiums, equipment, unlockables, and whatnot. Whatever you want to buy, you can buy here in the marketplace. And of course, you can also buy packs to help you out. So, like, yeah, as you can see, well, I guess right now I don't know how much longer he's gonna be free, but you can still get the Ha-Seong Kim card. And for 40k, you can get some more from the Soul series, like that 90 overall Alexander Bogaerts, 90 overall Evan Phillips, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Luis Campusano, Yuki Matsui, Jackson Merrill, Daniel Hudson. Oh, and that's it. And then of course, Spring Breakout, Cam Collier, Jordan Lawler, Tink Hence, Thomas White, Drew Romo, Brandon Spro, TJ White, and whatever. A bunch of cards you can get here from the pack, of course, with all their chances of getting diamonds and stuff like that. So, you know, if you want to spend your stubs, you know, go right ahead. I at least wanted to show you some easy free ways you can get a diamond team like how I have, pretty quick and pretty easy to go. So that's about it for the video. Like I said in the beginning, I hope this helped you out. If you did like the video, if you did like the tips, if you learned something new, please leave a like, leave a comment for any other tips you have that I may have missed. Please let me know down in the comments. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of my Diamond Dynasty, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitch or on Kick, so you guys can see my daily grind of trying to get to World Series or just make my team a whole lot better and win a ton of games. Subscribe. Follow me on all my other socials, which I'm gonna link them down below. And just as always, have a good day. Have a good one. Thank you.